I intentionally placed a pencil on the trash can. As I walked away, a taxi passed by, splashing water that knocked the pencil down. It caught the attention of an old man drinking coffee nearby. He stood up, ready to pick it up. At that moment, a young man on a bike sped by. He crashed into the old man, falling onto a fruit stand beside them. A homeless man quickly ran over, picking up the fallen fruit. The owner immediately stepped in to stop him. Then, a bus drove by, the driver distracted by the scene. He didn't notice. The traffic light ahead had turned red. A woman was crossing the street and was suddenly knocked over. At first glance, this seemed like a regular accident, but in reality, I had carefully designed all of this. As the target appeared, I scanned the surroundings, calculating every possible accident. The traffic light, the bus, the old man, and the small puddle on the road. These seemingly unrelated things caused an unlikely traffic accident under my design. Soon the police arrived, and after questioning witnesses and investigating the scene, they concluded it was a simple accident. However, the pencil on the ground caught the police's attention. A few days ago, an identical pencil had also fallen at the scene of another accident. Could one pencil really trigger such a chain of disasters? One officer said the odds of that happening were almost zero. After all, with so many pedestrians and vehicles at the intersection, every factor was uncertain. How could everything be caused by a pencil? While they were discussing, they received a new call. Another bus accident had occurred, but this time things were different. There were no fatalities, and after questioning all the passengers, no one had seen the pencil. The officers sighed in relief. After all, traffic accidents are common in the city. Suddenly, that familiar pencil slowly rolled out from under a car. Lisa instantly sensed something was wrong. If these accidents were truly connected, then my plan wasn't over yet. She looked around and saw me on the bridge, looking suspicious. She followed my gaze.
He's still here!
Lisa immediately ran toward the bridge. I knew I had been exposed, so I quickly threw the nearby bike off the bridge. But I didn't run. I just stood there waiting for the police to arrive. As the police were closing in to arrest me, I glanced over and without hesitation jumped off the bridge. The bike I threw down was only to change the path of the vehicles below. The police were left confused, and I took that chance to escape the scene again.